Alright, alright, alright. I'll remake the lobby. There you go. Oh. Please check that you're connected to the internet. I don't know if you're aware of video game, but may or may not be streaming. There we go. Stream offline confirmed, yeah. Password is still Lowko, by the way. Backwards, so it's Okwal. Man, I gave you 20 levels of range. But to be fair, like, if it's super high level, though, it kind of defeats the purpose of, like, trying to, like, complete the game, right? Because then it's just super easy. Like, if I get someone to boost me through... I was supposed to level Blessed Aim, right? Yeah. If I get someone to boost me through... like, the hell difficulty, it would be very... it would not be particularly interesting, right? Kinda defeats the entire purpose of playing. It would be fun for some of us, Lowko. Right.
New subscriber detected.
What's going on?
100.
Yo, Pickett, you absolute madman. Level... or sorry, 90 months in total. Are you kidding me? That is such a long time. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you. A level 80 sub. A level 90 sub even, dude. 90 months. How many years is that? Too many. I don't even know if it's a round number anymore. Yeah, we're coming up on 8 years, right? 8 times 12. I'm gonna have to do math now. I don't appreciate this. Hey, thank you very much, though, Pickett.
I need mana.
Yeah, 96 is the next milestones. By the way, can I see what level Asarak is? I know he's a necromancer, but... I can't. Oh, he's level 55. Okay, okay.
I am overburdened.
Deckard!
Hello.
Hello! Stay a while and listen.
Yes.
Here. So one thing I did was get an item on my buddy, whatever his name is. Oh. Don't really need any of these. Mizan, whatever his name is. I got an item on him that allows me a ton of mana regen. Where is it? There it is. Insight. So this basically makes it so that I don't really run out of mana nearly as quickly anymore as I was earlier on. Which I found to be quite nice so far. Build in general seems very strong. Yeah, sorry about that, Jaller. If I just have, like, you know, people running through everything, like, it's just, like, Lowko Falls advertising. This is not Diablo 2. Is it not? Oh, I thought it was. So how much harder is Hell difficulty? Is it just natural progression, or do you actually have to grind at some point? Significantly harder, yeah. It's much, much harder. Big time grinding required? Okay. Gotcha. Oh, there's a lot of unique enemies? Hmm. Oh, yeah, you start off, obviously, once again with a resistance drop. I don't know where to go. Do we have to follow the road all the way back? Okay, I'll follow you, Azarek. Yeah, I already went up here. Yeah, I do have spirit as a weapon, but I don't have. Oh, I thought we couldn't continue onwards here. I don't have spirit as a shield yet. That was one of the upgrades I apparently should be looking for next. Anyways, for now, I'll be aiming to complete act number... Oh, that's the spider cavern again. Act number 5 on Nightmare. Does it keep going? It does. The Great Marsh. Yeah. My current build is fantastic at, like, AoE damage, but not so great against single target, although it's not terrible. What's going on, Nalu? Yeah, I figured from one grindy game, we go to another one. There's so many games to play, though, eh? Yeah, I think for now, I think I'm gonna, like, call it, like, finished when I complete Nightmare. Even though I know that there's, like, way more game after that point as well. It's just that there's so many games to play right now. It's a good time to be a gamer, though. Like, we could be checking out the Battlefield beta. Far Cry 6. Yeah, not enough hours. EVE Online. Gotta play that more. Gonna do another couple hours of that tomorrow. EVE was, yeah, EVE was really neat. Just a little overwhelming, though. It definitely seems like a game where you can spend a lot of time. I mean, I'm only grasping the very surface of it, but there's a lot to do. You're going to be grinding the new Pathfinder game for the rest of the year? Fair. It is kind of funny, though, because sometimes we get these phases, at least on stream I've noticed, where, like, there's a whole lot of games that, you know, there's, like, games to play, obviously, but most of them are older. And then there's, like, phases during the year where all of a sudden there's, like, 17,000 games that seem to be available. And you kind of want to play all of them. Paladin doesn't struggle as much on hell. Okay. Hammerdin doesn't really struggle much at all in general. Okay. Well, if they introduce a new season or something at some point in the game, and the season will actually like have significant changes from the base game, and I'll decide to play again. I don't know if they plan on doing that. I'm not sure, but if that is the case, I will definitely check out some of the other classes as well. I mean, I always like seasons because it's just a nice way of like, you know, starting again from scratch, and you know everyone's kind of starting from scratch, but I don't know if they're planning on doing that. Because if I understand correctly, apparently in the past, they did add new items as well to the seasons. But apparently now all of the seasonal items have been added to the base game. More inventory space I would not mind, but there's no way they're going to do that. Hey, what's going on, Migetsu? Miketsu. Different than Mugetsu. Look, it's first time watching your stream. Years of watching the videos. Welcome, dude. Good to see you. I'm streaming a little bit later today. Normally, I've already ended my stream about an hour earlier. But I stream pretty much every day. A little bit later today because I gotta go pick up my parents at the airport later. And I figured, you know, best way to stay up is playing video games, right? This is the OG setting. Yeah, this is what the game used to look like. Flayer Jungle, finally. She come from the more Lowko channel. He sold out hard enough on the Horizon videos that I ended up here. Is the Swampy Pit where we have to go? That's what she said. Wait, no. It's an area called the Swamp. Okay, no, I'm sorry. What's up, Ace? Welcome. No, I don't want to drink more coffee, dude. I still want to be able to sleep tonight at some point. Ah, tomorrow morning. Yeah. Usually, though, as far as one advantage goes, like the Amsterdam airport is usually very busy. But I've driven there plenty of times during the night. And usually it's nice and quiet at night. Like, it's an easy drive. There's not a lot of people. I mean, maybe it's changed. I haven't been there, you know, in a long time, but... Yeah, I'm not really running out of mana anymore at all, by the way, which is fantastic. Like, that was my main problem with this strategy and with this build. Hey, no worries, Miketsu. Nope. That is not the way. Yeah, I know you watched for a long time back in the day, Ace. Oh, I'm in the wrong Twitch category? There's a separate Diablo 2 category? Oh, sorry, that's why someone came to the... Okay, someone came to the channel saying this is not Diablo 2. I apparently had not set myself to Diablo 2 Resurrected. Wait, there's people playing the normal... wait, whoa. Diablo 2. So there's two categories on Twitch. One for the old school one. Ah, okay. And then one for Resurrected. Gotcha. I can imagine, yeah, it's for mods probably. That makes a lot of sense. But how do you still make the original one work? I would imagine it's probably like Warcraft 3 Reforged. Maybe it's not, I don't know. Okay, this is not good. I didn't realize that there were still technically 2 versions of the game. Man, this dungeon, or this act really is a bit of a drag. Like, I feel like this forest just keeps going and going and going and going. We're finally in the Flayer area, though, which is where we need to be, but it has been a very long walk here. We've been running for about, I don't know, 20 minutes? I mean, we're going pretty slow, I guess. Okay, no, not 20 minutes. I guess it's also because I had to remake it a couple times, but... I'm out of healing pots. Yeah, true. It's probably on purpose, right? They probably wanted to make it a dungeon. I like that. As much as it is a little annoying, I do like the fact that they decided, you know what? Just gonna keep it going. Either that or they ran out of time and they're like, you know what? This is good enough. I guess you also didn't really have to deal with as many internet trolls in 1998 or whatever when this game first came out. Probably weren't as many people complaining at the very least. Or at least you didn't hear of them complaining. Hey, there's finally the waypoint. Hey, oh, he picked it up, okay. That's, oh, well, it's not the waypoint, it's the well. We complained over AOL. Exactly. The only problem with not playing this game for about a week is that I don't remember what I was going for anymore. Like, I don't remember what items I was looking out for and stuff. That is a little annoying. I remember being very stressed out, though. A couple of times while playing the game because I was scared of respecking and fucking up. And I remember about 20,000 people felt like shouting at me that I was playing everything wrong. I know everyone meant well, but... that's usually the downside of playing older games where, you know, a lot of people are very familiar with it. Lowko, this often takes you often take pauses with games because life gets in the way and it happens to you? Yeah. You took 3 weeks in the middle of a Hades run? Right. Yeah, that normally I don't do it like that. Normally I kind of just do one game at a time, right? Or like one game and then StarCraft 2 on the side or something like that, right? I complete like one other game at once. But now I feel like I've been playing half a dozen games over the last couple weeks. Hey, so how different is it to play this game when you were a kid versus playing this game right now? Because I can imagine a lot of you played this game when you were, I don't know, 10 or something. And now, 20 years later, life's probably a bit different. 10? I mean, 20 if you're 20-something if you're Motless is. It's just the same, yeah? Not, okay. Lowko, today I know the real devil is capitalism. Fair, fair. No, we have to be in the Flayer Dungeon, man. This place is massive. You played it for years, and now in 2 weeks' time, you're further than you ever were. I guess that's also a downside. Yeah, you've probably gotten much better at games over the years. Plus, knowledge. Knowledge is power. It's very easy to find out where you need to go. Like, I guess back then you had to buy it, you know, wait until the next copy of the next copy of like the gaming magazine came out or something to find out. Dude, where are we? Yeah, people probably also didn't play online back then, right? English probably also helps, yeah. Yeah, being able to speak the language of the game is probably also helpful. Did both of the quests, like... Flayer Dungeon? Flayer Dungeon. No, I have 2 quests in Flayer Dungeon. You also don't have any time restrictions because of parents? Right. What if your son wanted to play this game all of the time, though, Rekian? It's like, no, Dad, I just want to kill Bill one more time. Come on, Dad, just one more Bill run. You'd be like, okay. Alright. Fine. He did play a bit. He spammed clay golems in town. Oh no. So that's a demon, son. A demon. Yes. Where the fuck is the area on the Flayer Dungeon? Flayer Dungeon. Kill Bill? No, Bill. Or Baal. Let's go with Baal. Hey, have a good one, Nippa. Take care. You enjoy watching on the site, listening to the commentary, but the game, it looks so boring. Fair enough, fair enough. It is a little bit monotonous, yes. And with a little bit, I mean a lot of bit. Yeah, I think that's, therefore, it's probably a good idea to give it an arbitrary ending for now. And for me, that's nightmare difficulty. Hey, we found things. The Flayer Dungeon. Okay, let's drop a portal over here just in case. Oh, wait, it's in the same place? Ah. Git bin? Oh, wait, is that one of the quests done? Look for the Git bin? I did it. Ah. Which one is the thing that I just looted? Or did my ally pick it up? Ah, no, I got it, okay. I'm gonna return it real quick to the guy. To Ormus. Ormus! Oh, it's the dagger. Right.
You have done well, noble hero.
Thank you.
Ormus congratulates you. The old spirits of Skatsim will watch over you for returning their sacred blade. Now, after all these years, Ormus will once again use his powers to protect the innocent from the shadow. The spell that protects the dark side shall now be reinforced.
Thank you.
This magic ring.
This magic ring does me no good. Oh, he gave me a ring? My rings are actually pretty terrible. I find comparing items and figuring out what's better in this game quite tricky. I've already played a lot of Diablo 3. So this one is obviously not very good, but what about this thing? What am I looking for again on any of these things? Attack rating +1 to strength does me no good. I don't know. How do I know if things are better than my current one? My rings suck in general, I guess. Oh, right. That's what we were looking for. Faster caster rate. Right. You're right. We were at +70 right now, and I think what we were looking for is +84, I want to say. I only know this because someone in the chat told me. This is where knowledge, I guess, is power again. Yeah, there's breakpoints. Yeah. Apparently there's like certain points where things get better. Apparently that is top priority. Normally though, I would have to Google search things, right? But I've had the luxury of Twitch chat. And Twitch chat never lies. Like, that's one of the beauties of Twitch chat. Twitch chat will never troll. Twitch chat will never lie. Twitch chat will always guide me in the right direction, giving me advice along the way, but never being forceful about it. Always polite. It's like, okay, you want to do something else, Lowko? That's totally fine. I don't mind. Doesn't bother me one bit. And yeah, that's I love that. Twitch chat never gives up. Twitch chat never runs around. Twitch chat would never desert me. I know you guys would never make me cry. You're never gonna say goodbye. You're never gonna unsub and hurt me, you know? And I love that. Lowko, it's not lying, it's skirting the truth. Ah, okay. We've known each other for so long. I didn't rickroll you. What are you talking about? I was just declaring my love. I was just too shy to say it, you know? But I feel like inside we both knew that was going on anyway. You knew the rules, chat. And so did I. Like, I just don't want you to, like, occasionally tune in. What I'm really thinking of is a full commitment. You wouldn't really get this from any other streamers, to be honest. Okay, I'll shut up now. Just... No, sorry. It's a bit of a banger, man. Like, I'm actually... I guess the best part about Rickrolling is that it's actually a pretty good song. Especially the guy in the music clip that like starts dancing on the bar. Like the bartender. That guy, dude, what a legend. Yeah, the bartender goes absolutely wild. It's fantastic. And Rick is just standing there in his like leather, or what is it, like a denim jacket. Those were probably fresh. Lowko, you're giving me a heart attack with those life dips? Oh, I'm not playing hardcore, Liam. I'm sorry. I don't know if you thought I was playing hardcore. I would like to play hardcore, actually. Seems fun. Getting poetically rickrolled. Dude. Rick was definitely smooth with the ladies, though. Maybe he still is. I don't know. Where do we go? Rick is literally telling you exactly what you want to hear. Wait, you would believe that I would survive with my character for long enough? Until hell difficulty? There's no way, dude. I would die long before that point.
I'm overburdened.
The Chatazon is my hardcore
This
character,
is
yeah.
Most fortunate. Khalim's brain knows Mephisto's weakness. Place it in the Hoarding cube along with Khalim's other relics. The
Okay.
eye, the heart, and the...
I gotta put the things in the thing. Deckard, do you, like, identify this? Thanks, mate. Okay, I'll dump these over here. Oh, God. Which one? Oh, gee, okay. Wait, I think I already had all of the runes anyway. I just needed a shield with 4 sockets on it, but I wasn't gonna get that for another while. The cube. I gotta put the eye in there. The brain. And then something else that I don't know if I have. Oh, the heart and the flail, but they're still coming? Okay, okay.
Good day.
Fuck, I just fucking salvaged it. I didn't even check. Set items and yellow items don't seem to be worthwhile at this point, though. Okay. Lowko, you can't put quest objectives in shared tabs? Oh, okay. That's helpful to know. Dude, I've got a whole stash of runes. Is that what you do? You just fill up a rune or a stash full of runes?
New subscriber detected.
Hey Lowko, it's been a while. Nice to see you doing well. Smile.
What's going on? Bring the Dragoon back. I am doing pretty great myself. Welcome. Search for Khalim's heart in the sewers on the Kurest Boulevard. Or Bazaar, rather. Wait, I gotta go talk to Ashira. Who's that? I don't like the village very much either in Act 3. Like, I gotta run around so much because I don't know where anyone is. They're all so far apart. Left side, Lowko? Well, I guess not. Maybe up left? Ah, there she is.
Hello. Now that fewer of the Iron Wolves are needed to guard the dark side, some of them have volunteered to accompany you free of charge.
Sweet.
What can I do for you?
Does she sell white shields with like 4 sockets? No, I don't think she sells any of those in hardcore. Okay. So I gotta go to, or under the Kurest Bazaar. Where in the world is that? Man, I didn't even get any waypoint. There must be a waypoint here somewhere. Not that it really matters, I guess, because we don't really have to come back here, but... I don't know. Ah, whatever. Ooh. More runes! Yeah, I definitely find myself hoarding items in every single game that I play. Because I'm always concerned whether or not I will need an item again at some point in the future, you know? I'm like, well, if I get rid of it right now, what if I regret it in the future? I think this is the common consensus, right? This is kind of just how it works with video games. I try and not do that in real life, but... In the OG Diablo, we had 1 stash space. Wow. Really? At least you only do it in game, Lowko? I donated a ton of stuff a few years ago. I sold some things here and there, and I threw a bunch of stuff away, but... Especially with clothes, man. Like, I had so many gaming t-shirts that I would never wear. Like, every event you go to, you kind of get a t-shirt somewhere at some point. I was like, you know what? I don't really wear those. Like, I keep them around, but... There's probably people out there that need them more than me. So, somewhere out there right now, there's people running around in Logitech t-shirts and Gamescom shirts and StarCraft t-shirts. Hope they're enjoying it. For years, those shirts frustrated me because they always get... Dude, that happens to me a lot. They, like, get my size wrong. They ask, like, hey, what size are you? And I'm like, I'm usually a large. And they're like, don't know about that. You look kind of skinny. Here, let me give you a medium or a small. I'm like, okay. Don't ask my size if you, like, don't care. Like, either that or it goes wrong. But I don't know. It's happened many times where I just get the wrong size. After they specifically ask. A war hat? Oh, wrong button. Well, never mind. Doesn't matter. Lower Curest. Okay, we missed 2 fast travels, but it's okay. Yeah, I'm doing another stream for Eve tomorrow. So I'll just leave Lowko bot going to town there. That way people can still go check it out, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I got a unique warhead. I don't know what it is, but... Lowko, my employer gave me t-shirts with the company logo and slogan on them. I'm too embarrassing to wear them. They usually end up in my cat's bed. Hey, if you don't have to wear them, it's all good, right? I already have a lore helm, though. Is this really something I want to have? I've got Ort Soul. I mean, it's probably not great, but... What's good on air? Yeah, I'm still live. You hung your Lowko merch on the wall? Hell yeah, dude. Look, just re-gift shirts if you want to. No, just donate it. To the sewers. Nice. Dude, these sewers in these games are huge, dude. It's like massive bridges and all kinds of stuff. All underground. I'm going to stream a little while longer, yeah. I do want to sleep for like an hour and a half or so, but I don't want to sleep too long. Like, what is the sweet spot when you have to go pick up someone at the airport at 2 in the morning, guys? Do you not sleep? Do you sleep an hour? Do you sleep 20 minutes? Do you sleep an hour and a half? Do you just sleep as long as you can and then wake up at 3 in the morning and not sleep afterwards? No, that's a terrible idea. That last option sucks. You could call them a taxi, Lowko. Right, I could do that. But I'm not gonna do that. Just play more Diablo, they'll understand. Yeah, and a 1.5 sleep cycle is pretty good. True. It's still gonna be fucking hard to get up, man. No, this is not correct. Do you guys think that this Resurrected game is worth it? I'm 30-something-year-old with not much free time. Depends on how nostalgic you are towards playing this game. If you are very nostalgic towards it, you definitely want to go pick it up. Because it is fun. And you definitely can get your 40 bucks worth. That being said, if you're on the fence about it and you're not really too keen, you might want to go check out Path of Exile instead. Which is basically like the spiritual successor to this game. And that one is like free to play. I'm not sponsored by any of those things. Although I have done sponsored work for Blizzard in the past. And I've also done sponsored streams for Path of Exile in the past. Just my personal opinion. But hey, if you want to relive the glory days of being a kid and crushing demons, there's not going to be a better place than Diablo 2. Man, there's like 17 entrances to this place. Look, I would recommend a minimum of 3 hours of sleep. Yeah, well, I'm gonna sleep afterwards, after I come home, of course. I'm not gonna just sleep 3 hours and then, like, stream again tomorrow. That seems like a terrible idea. Then I'm gonna snap at everyone in the chat. I may as well not stream if I sleep 3 hours in total, dude. It's gonna be a mess. How have we not find it? Twitch chat recommends at least 3 hours of sleep. Doctors everywhere agree. Are we dumb? Like, I feel like we every single time we find the option we're looking for at the absolute last possible turn. Yeah, I haven't driven, like, for more than 3 minutes at night in a long time. The A1 highway to Amsterdam will be nice and empty this night, I hope. Ooh, Azarek was slain. Wait, where the fuck is he? What? He just left? Alright. He's like, you know what? Fuck this guy. He's bad at the game. You should know everything. Thank you for joining me for a little bit. Maybe he disconnected, I don't know. But it does look like a bit of a rage quit like this. Is this where I go? Ah, that is where I go. We were going the right way. You hate driving at night? Oh, you hate driving at night because you get blinded by cars coming from the opposite direction? Oh. Is that what I need, or do I need one more item? No, I need one more item. You're not allowed to drive with, like, your big lights on in the Netherlands, man. I'm assuming that's the same everywhere. Yeah, some headlights are extremely bright. True. Search for Kalim's Flail in Travincal.
But you have found Kalim's heart, and it still bears the courage to face Mephisto. Place it in the Hoarding cube.
I know.
New subscriber detected.
Yo, Mihai, what's up?
Some light have a bad angle and look like big light.
Yeah. And some people just drive around with their big lights on and they have no idea. Or they just don't care. Do the people or do police stop you in the Netherlands if you go 10 kilometers over the speed limit? They can.
Stay a while and listen.
I don't really speed, man. Speed limit at night in the Netherlands is 130 kilometers an hour. It's plenty fast. I don't really need to go faster. What's going on, Mihal? You just completed the entirety of Act 2 just to play? Oh shit, my dude is dead, I think. Well, you did that very quickly. You're level 41, okay.
Greetings.
Yeah, some people do it on accident, I guess, where they don't realize their big lights are on. But how do you not notice it, man? Like, do you just never... Like, I don't understand how that sometimes happens to people. Don't you realize? Like, don't you look at your dashboard? Like, how do you... I have not driven a lot of cars, but it's like a very obvious icon on, like, your dashboard, right? That's lit up. I don't understand. How can you accidentally have your big lights on the whole time? What's the English words, by the way? In Dutch, we literally call it grootlicht, which is like big lights. There's probably a more sophisticated word. High beams?
New
High beams is the
subscriber
English word? Okay, okay.
detected.
Farty months.
Farty months? Thank you for the farty months, dude. High beams, big lights, heavy beams. Oh, actually, high beam or highlights or big lights does work. The Dutch one makes more sense. Yeah, we are pretty, like, the language is pretty efficient. Well, that one's regular lights, that one's big lights. Ta-da! Big lights word is born. There you go. The brights. In my car, it's pretty much hidden behind the steering wheel. Right, okay, yeah. I guess you can kind of block your own line of sight in accident. The main beams. Yeah, fair enough. Upper Curest. I'm not sure exactly what the rules are as far as, like, the beams go, but I'm pretty sure the regular or the general rule of thumb is, like, never fucking use them. It's the same for, like, you know, the fog lights and stuff. Like, some people turn the fog lights on when it's like a tiny little bit of fog. Which is kind of funny, because, you know, you can see everyone just fine. And it's like, oh no, there's a little bit of fog, turn on the fog lights. Very annoying, because you look like a motorcycle. Well, the rules are different from country to country, right? Yeah, it's fine, I guess, when you're, like, in a place that doesn't have, like, regular street lights. Which in the Netherlands doesn't really exist. We don't really have an area that doesn't have street lights, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm not sure how that works. Like, some people just, like, absolutely freak out when there's a little bit of fog and they turn on the fog lights, and other people are driving around without their lights on at all. Like most cars these days, like most modern cars have like at least some form of light that's permanently on. But there's like some people that just drive around. You can barely see them. They don't turn on any lights when it's foggy. That's also kind of dumb, okay? Just drive around with your lights on. Why? Is there a reason why you shouldn't be driving with your lights on? Like, I don't understand. Just leave them on, man. Oh, I hate... Yeah, dude. Being stuck behind, like, slow cars in general sucks. There's this one highway. Or it's not... It's like it's not even a highway. There's this one road when I go to my... when I drive over to my parents' place. It's like a pretty long road. It's probably like 5 kilometers long or something. And the speed limit there is 80 kilometers an hour. And for some reason, every fucking time I'm there, there's like always someone old driving in front of me going like 40 to 50. And it drives me absolutely bananas. This has now happened like 7 times in a row. Okay, that's maybe a bit extreme. Maybe a little bit of exaggeration. But like, it's happened more than I would like. And every time I get there, I'm like, oh my god, there's gonna be someone, right? And every single time, there is. And it only takes like an extra 2 minutes or so. It's not even a big deal. But I just find myself getting frustrated, you know? It's like playing 2 versus 2, and you're playing your heart out, and you know your like teammate is playing only with their hand on the keyboard, and they're watching like a YouTube video at the same time. It's like, come on, bro, you're not even putting in the same effort. Like, I don't know. I get really tilted about it. I get really like I don't really get annoyed in general, but that is one of the moments I definitely, you know. Lowko, when you're old, you'll drive the same way. If I catch myself as I'm old, going 40 in an 80 zone, no. This place is a bit dangerous.
I am overburdened.
There's the flail, by the way. Okay.
Once properly imbued, Khalim's flail can destroy the compelling orb and reveal the way to Mephisto. Place it into the Hoarding cube.
To be fair,
Khalim's relic.
by the time that I'm like 80... Yeah, I've got them all, Miho. By the time I'm like 80, I sincerely hope I don't have to like menu... Oh wait, I have to go kill the High Council. I sincerely hope I don't have to drive myself anymore. Come on, man. That's like 50 years from now. Do we still have to drive ourselves in 50 years? Only as like a recreational type of activity, right?
I can't.
Don't tell me we actually have to drive ourselves. You want to fly yourself? This is the quest I didn't get to do on normal, by the way. Because I accidentally teleported home. Guess what I'm doing now.
I need mana.
Is this the council? Where's the council? Oh, I think the council's dead.
Ridding Kurost of the Council of...
Yes, thank you. Thanks, old man. Alright. Got the weapon. I'll go smack it.
Impossible.
The only reason we wouldn't have full self-driving cars everywhere in 50 years from now is because of governments, okay? Like, literally the only reason. My helper dude die. Yep, I gotta go revive my boyfriend.
What do you need?
My boyfriend is back.